Hey everybody, quick message for us. I want you to just start thinking for a minute about your family, your mom or your dad or grandparents, influential people that have left a legacy in your life, people that walked in the way of life and have left a good path to follow behind. That's what I want to talk about today for just a minute, that it's not bad to build on a legacy. And we have an example of this in Genesis 26, where we read about Isaac, Abraham's son, and how he's grown up at this point and making his own way. So I just want to read to us for a minute from the Passion Translation. Genesis 26, starting in 18, says, Isaac reopened and restored the wells his father Abraham had originally dug, the wells the Philistines had stopped up after Abraham's death. And Isaac gave these wells the same names that his father had given them. One day when Isaac's servants dug in the valley, they uncovered a spring-fed well. But the herdsmen of Gerar picked a fight with Isaac's herdsmen, saying, That's our well. So Isaac named the well Argument because of the sharp contention. They dug a second well, and it also caused quarrel. So Isaac named that well Hostility. Then he pulled up stakes from there and dug a third well. But this one was dug without any quarreling, so Isaac named it Spacious, saying, Finally, Yahweh has made ample room for us, and we will become prosperous in the land. From there, Isaac moved his camp to Beersheba, and that very night Yahweh appeared before him. And we'll pick that up in just a few minutes. I just want to go back to this part where Isaac was reopening and restoring the wells that his father had originally dug, which since his death had been buried over and no longer useful. So Isaac redug those wells, and not only that, he went farther and dug new wells as well. And the notes in the Passion Translation Bible say, Isaac not only reopened ancient wells, but also went on to open his own. God's spiritual Isaacs will always be those who not only respect the wisdom of the elders, but also go on to dig their own wells. So I've been thinking a lot about just the foundation that my dad, because he's not here with me anymore, that he left on my life. My mom, she's still here and she continues to leave in my life. They made a path, that shows the way to life. They didn't live perfectly, but they walked a good path, and it's one that I want to walk as well. It's one I want to build on. And that's what I want to encourage you to just think on some this week, is just as we're getting ready for Thanksgiving and thinking of the many things that we are so blessed to have in our lives. Along with that can be the foundation that our families have laid for us that have been a good path to follow. And how can we build on that legacy? So what I've done this last week and just love doing and have gotten so much life from and want to encourage you to do is, one, just go and read that in Genesis chapter 26, starting with verse 18, and see what you hear the Lord say to you. And then when you have time, when you're alone with the Lord, this is what I did. I want you to try it, is just to ask the Lord, what is the work that I'm to do here and now to build on the legacy that's been left for me? And then as you're asking that, just have a notebook beside you and a pen and the Bible in case you're led to read some particular scripture. And just ask the Lord, what is it that I'm to do right here, right now? And listen. Just listen to what he has to say. It might be one word, or it might be a sentence, or it might be a picture that he wants to show you. So just pay attention, be open to receiving from him however he wants to speak. And be ready, because he's going to speak to you. He's going to give you fresh revelation, because he has a special work for each one of us to do at this time right now that we're living in, where we can continue to walk that good path that's been provided for us and even go farther, all for bringing glory to the Lord, just for honoring who he is and what he's done for us. And so that's it. I hope you guys do it. Leave me a little message and let me know what you hear. And hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Love you guys. I'm thankful for you.